on firing point J, who's an individual neutral athlete, is Anna Palminiova. Next, representing Hungary, 21 years old, and this is Olivia Domšić of Hungary. And Hungary have been there or thereabouts in particularly the 25 metres. See the seniors, Veronika Major, a big representation. And next to come out, an individual neutral athlete, Alexandra Pietrova, 20 years old. And she has a European Championship medal of every colour, gold, silver and a bronze.
On position F, big applause, here is Eileen Pitschke.
And Eileen Pitschke, representing Germany, 20 years old, is next to come out. She looks fired up. And has competed at Junior World Cups and also European Championships, and is here now again in the final.
On position E, big applause for Alessandra Veit.
So next to come out, representing Italy, 21-year-old Alexandra Veit. She took the individual 25-metre title at the European Championships in 2021. And she has many more medals as well, a very, very talented athlete. And Anna Torgensen is next, representing Norway, 19 years old. Has also competed at World Championships and World Cups before, and has a bronze medal at the Junior World Cup 2022 in the mixed team junior.
On position B, the qualification score 579.4.
And next to arrive, an individual neutral athlete, Katerina Ivanova, 18 years old, and in her first major final.
International final. And last but not least, on position A, big applause for Alice Mariške.
And Ališka Darvške of Latvia is the gold medal and current European champion. Took that title in Osijek just over a year ago, 2024. Still only 17 years old, and has competed at World Cups and World Championships. And I wonder if Darvške can actually manage to defend the title today. So Yannick Board getting introduced, as is the assistant jury. Jean-Louis Gadon of France is going to be our chief range officer.
Really become loud with your hands, feet, or whatever you have right now. Big applause. Something to the line. Take your position.
So the athletes asked to take their positions. The pressure starting to mount.
Preparation begins now.
So there's our schedule for today. 11 AM in just a few moments will be the start of the 25-metre pistol women junior. Then outside for two trap finals with the seniors at both 1:30 and 2:45, and 5 PM later for the 25-metre rapid fire men junior. And that's how day 9 is shaping up. Competition runs through till this Wednesday, the 6th of August. And all the while celebrating the 70th anniversary of the European Shooting Championships. I know, what a wonderful landmark and an achievement, and to all the organisers, everyone at the ESC as well, celebrating this 70th anniversary of this wonderful competition. So that's how it finished in qualification. So read into that what you will. Alessandra Veit certainly top of the tree. Will she bring that form into the final?
And we count all this of our athletes, and depending on the hits, we got the ranking. You will see that later on the right side. The monitor where you actually see the names of all athletes. 4 series, 5 shots. After that,
So 25 metres is the distance. The electronic targeting system, if it registers a 10.2 or higher, that constitutes as a hit. Maximum weight of the pistols, 1.4 kilos. And in order to try and register a hit, you need to hit a space that is only 85 metres. 85 metres, imagine. That would be easy. 85 millimetres wide. Incredible. And here's an idea of what one of the rimfire pistols looks like. It's a lovely bit of kit. And if you ever have a chance to fire one of these at 25 metres, I do urge you to give it a go. It's so much fun. Quite frustrating sometimes, but it's a lot of fun. And that trigger pull of 1,000 grams or 1 kilo if you prefer.
For the sighting series, Claude.
So we now have a sighting series. This is just a chance for the athletes to settle in. I was almost waving like the Pope there for a moment. So Siegfried Markanis is the coach for Latvia. And a familiar face as well of Ivan Nestirovic. And here's Arna Torgensen's dad, loosely known as the Viking. There's Ragnar Torgensen, an extremely nice man, always has a smile. Francesco Bruno, such an experienced coach and a very proud Italian man, as you're seeing.
Attention.
Natalia Korotkashina is the coach for individual neutral athletes. Or at least there are 3 in this actual event as well, so 3 coaches per athlete. And Joris Graber is the coach for Eileen Pitschke.
Stop.
And here's Georgi Pavlica of Hungary. So sighting series has now concluded. You can see each athlete now loading the 5 bullets into the magazine, and this is how they line up. Latvia, Norway, Italy, Germany and Hungary all represented, and 3 athletes who are individual neutral athletes. So you see the athletes loading the magazine with 5 bullets, and that's because you have allowable and non-allowable malfunctions. And for example, a non-allowable would be only loading 4 bullets into the magazine. That would be deemed to be athlete's responsibility and your fault, whereas if there's a gun jam, that's something altogether different, and there's a minute repair time allowed. So this is the 25-metre pistol women junior final, and we just had a reminder of the European record set by Anna Kolakaki back in 2016. Amazing to think that that record has stood for nearly 9 years. That was set at the World Cup final in Bologna in Italy. Yang Ying of Republic of Korea is the world record holder at junior level with 41. That was in Jakarta. I was commentator that day, and I remember seeing that world record happen last year, last January. So the attention command is given. The athletes then lower the pistol to 45 degrees. And then they have 3 seconds to take their shot and then lower the pistols again. And the target bays down the other end have red lights above them to signal don't shoot, and then a green light, which is just illuminated just a few moments ago, to say take your shot. And the target area for a hit is 85 millimeters wide, and that's a 10.2 or above, which will register a hit. So that's the end of the first series. And it's the current European champion who leads on 4 out of 5. Torgersen of Norway is tied. There's 4 athletes tied for second place. And then we had 3 athletes tied for 6. So quite close, quite bunched up. But I'm sure the remaining series will start to separate the athletes. If you have just come along, welcome. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, thanks for coming. This is the 25-metre pistol women junior final at the 2025 European Championships, live in Châteauroux.
Attention.
So Alessandra Feit almost opting for the Youssef Diket's approach. No visor, no blinder. Au natural. Well, a bit of a wobble in the pistol, but a shake of the head from Domšić. But actually, that last one was a hit. So this final already rocketing along thick and fast. Dvarsky, who is the European Championship, was leading. And now in 5th place. There's a tie for 5th, a tie for 2nd. And it's Torgersen of Norway who leads on 7 out of 10 hits so far. Norway have been doing ever so well, particularly across the rifle competitions.
Next series, ready?
And all of our finals are there for you to watch back. Won't spoil it by giving any results. If you would like to watch them, then they're there for you on the ESC YouTube and Facebook stream.
Attention.
So 1 shot left now per athlete. Torgersen, who was leading, has had 3 misses in a row. And And this is how 25-metre finals can just keep swinging around, keep changing. You never really quite know. So Alessandra Veit has now gone into the lead. She was in tied for second place and is now at the top with 10 out of 15. Just those 5 misses over the last 3 series. And Veit has 2 bronze medals at Junior World Cups. She has 3 European Championship golds, one of them in the individual in 2021, and also has 2 silvers and 1 bronze. So very decorated already across the European Championships.
Germany, Hungary, and independent military athletes, have them, applause!
So Ivanova, in her first major final, 18 years old, is in second place, tied with Torgersen, who are both on 9 hits.
Attention.
Well, Torgersen with a miss and then a hit. Also, Alessandra Veit, same. Miss and a hit. Pitchko of Germany on a bit of a roll, 3 out of 5 in this series. And then 1 shot to go per athlete. This is a crucial series because it's the first elimination for 8th place. Is Pitchko going to do all 5? Oh, 4 out of 5. Likewise with Alessandra Veit. So we do have a clear 8th place. And Anna Palminiova, 20 years old, who is an individual neutral athlete, is first to leave this final. Doesn't look too happy, but I'm sure once she reflects on this, to get to a European Championship final is a great achievement. So she now leaves. There we go, there's a smile and a wave. There we go, she's happy enough. As well on reflection as well, making the final with such strong competition as well. To be in the top 8 in Europe, that really is something to be proud of. So 7 athletes left. We have a tie for 6th, tie for 4th, tie for 2nd, and it's Alessandra Veit of Italy who is out on her own with 14 hits out of 20. Next series of 5 shots and another elimination for 7th place coming up.
Attention.
Well, lots of misses in this series already. Anna Korakaki's record is definitely safe. And Domšić struggling this round, a bit of a movement at the pistol as well, just after the raise, and that's 5 misses in a row. And it means Domšić will be leaving this final. She had a chance to try and stay in, but with 5 misses, it's a painful moment for the 21-year-old from Hungary, but still has competed at World Championships, Junior World Cups, also has 2 European Championship bronze medals, one in the 10 metre and also another in the 25. So I'm sure she'll be back. So Olivia Domšić of Hungary is next to leave. And now we have 6 athletes left. 3 tied for second place, close. And Alessandra Veit holds on to her 2-hit lead. And now we have the next elimination coming up.
Next series, ready?
So eliminations coming thick and fast now after every 5 shots. The athletes have a 7-second rest with the pistol down at 45 degrees after the attention command.
Attention.
There it is, 45 degrees, 7 seconds rest, then 3 seconds to take their shot. That's when the lights go green. Not interesting to be right-handed and left eye dominant.
Stop.
And we have our next elimination, and it's the current European champion who's now going to leave in 6th place. And Alisa Dalaviske of Latvia, 17 years old, took the title in Osijek last year, but not meant to be here in Châteauroux, and leaves in 6th place. It's congratulated by her coach.
15 hits on the scoreboard. They are fighting now for the next, the 5th place.
So here's how it looks. Alessandra Veit was 2 in front and is now 1 in front, and there's a tie for second place. Pietrova and Torgensen both on 17, and then Pichka and Inova both on 15 as we head to the next elimination. Who will stay, who will go? 5th place to be decided in just a second.
Next series, ready? Attention.
So here's the competition leader, Alessandra Veit. Big talent at 21 years old. Just Pichka with the hit, the rest all with misses. Well, a great round series for Pichka so far. She's made it 4. Can she go for the 5 out of 5? This would really boost her chances of a medal. Torgensen with that slight grimace. Just that one hit out of the 5. And we're going to a shoot-off. Ivanova and Torgensen.
The next command is only for Torgensen, firing point D, and Ivanova, firing point B.
So that's the Chief Range Officer, Jean-Louis Guédon,
Next
just
series,
instructing the athletes that the next commands are purely for the athletes involved in the shoot-off. Inova versus Torgensen. And Ragnar Torgensen is Arne's father, and it must be difficult not only watching your own child compete, but in a shoot-off to try and stay in a European Championship final. Inova has the advantage so far. This next shot is crucial. And now Torgerson can level, but Inova needs to miss the next two. And will that happen? You never know in shooting. And Torgerson just edged out of the shoot-off. Inova is successful and moves on to the next stage of this final, and will now surely try to get in the hunt for medals. But for Arne Torgerson, 19 years old, representing Norway, a bronze medalist at the Junior World Cup in the mixed team junior, that was 2022, also has competed in World Championships and World Cups, and now leaves this European Championship final in a very respectable 5th place.
Who shoots the first perfect round here in that final. Big applause.
So Eileen Pitschke has really boosted her chances of a medal purely based on that 5 out of 5 series before that shoot-off took place. Great shooting from the 20-year-old from Germany.
Everything is possible. So help them. Italy, Germany, independent neutral athletes. Everybody applause for them.
Well, Inova's just survived that last shoot-off in her first major final, 18 years old. And now 4 athletes left this next elimination to decide the podium.
Attention.
No blinking, just focused. Well, fight recovers after that miss. Meanwhile, Pitschke continuing this form. She looked really jolly and fired up as well when she came into the field of play. 3 out of 3 so far for the German, and really boosting her chances of a decent medal. Is on for 5 out of 5 and gets it as well. Another boost to the medal chances. And would you believe it, Alexandra Feit, just with those 2 hits out of 5, has gone from leader to 4th place. And, well, just shows you how shooting can unfold. You can be in front, you can be looking good. Don't quite know what happened there. The pressure, perhaps, a bit of nerves. But Francesco Bruno, for now, just encourages Alessandra, and I'm sure they'll have a chat afterwards. But Alessandra Feit drops down to 4th place and leaves this European Championship final again in a very respectable place, 4th, painfully outside of the medals. So tie for 2nd place. Pietrova is leading by 1 hit, just the one. The other 2 chasing and tied on 23 hits.
Attention.
Well, Pietrova, who competed at the Paris Olympic Games here in Châteauroux last year, the only one to hit. And that's 2 in a row for Pietrova, which will just extend her lead. Is she destined for gold? Well, based on this form, I think the answer is yes. Well, this would just raise the roof if Pietrova was to be able to get 5 out of 5 here. And does so. That is terrific shooting from the 20-year-old. unbelievable under this kind of pressure, but it does mean now that the bronze medal is decided. And 18-year-old Katerina Ivanova, in her first major final, has come to the European Championships and has taken a bronze medal. And I'm sure it'll just take a few moments for that to sink in. It's a fantastic achievement. Bronze medal at 18 years old at the European Championships. So Pichka can hit a maximum of 30. Pietrova can hit a maximum of 34. So Pietrova gets to 31. Then the gold medal's decided, and Pichka will have to settle for silver. Right, what kind of finale are we in for here in Châteauroux?
Attention.
Pichka has the chance to hit a 5 out of 5. She did it earlier. Pietrova, meanwhile, has just been shooting so well. A miss for both. So a maximum of 29 now for Pichka. So it can only go to a shoot-off. And Pietrova, a few claps in the background. I think that's to recognise she's taken gold. But at the same time, so respectful from the crowd. Just noticed, well, Pietrova's so keen to look down at the screen so soon after her shot. And it's a total of 32 against a total of 28. So the results are final, and Alexandra Pietrova, 20 years old, who competed at the Paris Olympic Games 12 months ago here in Châteauroux, has come back 12 months later and taken the European title. A total of 32 hits. And Pietrova adds that gold to the silver medal she took at the World Championships, and also to the other gold, silver and bronze she already has at European Championship level. And Eileen Pichka of Germany, 20 years old, has competed at Junior World Cups, European Championships, and now has taken a silver medal in Châteauroux at the European Championships 2025. So the athletes now lined up in their positions. So Katerina Ivanova with the bronze medal. And Eileen Pichka with that series of 5 out of 5 really boosted her chances in the latter stages, because it put her in a position to try and fight for a medal, and in the end managed to get over the line to silver. And Alexandra Pietrova, 20 years old, is the champion of Europe and is also the gold medalist. Well, that final pretty much had everything. Drama, shoot-offs, a great score at the end. And the two individual neutral athletes with medals of bronze and gold, and Germany take the silver.
Team event, which will help here in a few moments. We have to reload that range, clean it up after the fantastic 25-meter pistol final. So stay here all, and we have a great audience then for the winning athletes.
Well, so nice to see mutual congratulations from everyone, coaches, athletes, all together. Let's have a look back at the highlights, shall we, of that very dramatic 25-meter pistol women junior final. A wonderful performance from 20-year-old Alexandra Pietrova with some kisses to camera there and even the white nails just to match. A gold medal for the individual neutral athlete. Germany taking the silver with Elaine Pitschka, and Katerina Ivanova took the bronze. So still to come, 1:30 for the trap women, 2:45 for trap men. And then 5 p.m. we'll be back indoors right here in this finals hall for the 25-metre rapid fire men junior. Do join us for the continuation of day 9. We'll see you in a few hours, and thanks for now.